This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, and his accompanying delegation were received at number 10 Downing Street over in the UK by the British Prime Minister David Cameron. The Crown Prince and Cameron discussed ties of friendship and cooperation between the UAE and the UK, as well as topics of mutual interest. They also reviewed the historic and deep-rooted bilateral relations between the two countries and ways of enhancing cooperation in political, economic, investment and cultural fields, as well as ways to strengthen them. The meeting also touched on the coordination of a number of regional issues, including peace, security and stability, as well as current regional and international developments. Lieutenant General His Highness Sheikh Saif bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior, has expressed his admiration for the level of modernity and organisation, as well as the skills of Emiratis in organising exhibitions. The Deputy Prime Minister's comments come off the back of GITEX Technology Week, adding that the UAE is keen to embrace the latest in technology. He also reiterated the outlook of the country under the wise leadership of the President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, to keep abreast of the latest global developments and innovations in order to enhance the country's prestigious present stature and to ensure its leadership in the future. His Highness Sheikh Saif also praised the Happiness Meter initiative that was launched last week by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, which looks to measure the happiness and satisfaction of the public towards government services. Dubai has been selected to host the Women's Forum for Economy and Society in 2016. It will be the first time in history for the Women's Forum to hold a major event in the Middle East and North Africa region. A memorandum of understanding was signed between the Dubai Women's Establishment and the Women's Forum for Economy and Society at the ongoing 10th meeting of the Forum in Deauville, France. The DWE has also been named as the co-organiser for 2016. The Women's Forum for Economy and Society is the world's largest gathering of leaders, both men and women, that focuses on the advancement of women, as well as strengthening the influence of women in business, government, academic circles, society and culture, sustainability and the environment throughout the world. Her Highness Sheikh Manal bint Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the President of Dubai's Women's Establishment and wife of His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs, dedicated the achievement to the UAE's leadership and also to its people. The Real Estate Regulatory Authority in Dubai has launched a new service charge and maintenance fee index, which is aimed at improving service charge transparency. According to RERA, the launch of the new index will offer more convenience to landlords and investors in the freehold areas by providing information on the service charges for each project. It was further added that the index will be updated regularly and has been divided into 4 main categories, including residential property, apartments, offices, shops and villas. RERA also announced that the index will be based on accurate data which has been audited by the agency, while the information will be verified with the owners and real estate developers. The service charges and maintenance fees for the projects, located in 22 different areas, will be determined by dirhams to be paid per square foot. According to the senior official from RERA, they aim for the index to cover all of the Emirates' urban areas in the near future. According to a report from the World Health Organization, over 90% of drugs traded over the internet are fake. The Ministry of Health is warning the community against buying and using misleading drugs and products as they have very dangerous effects. Dr. Amin Hussein Al-Amiri, the Assistant Undersecretary for Public Policy and Licensing at the Ministry, made the announcement, stating that they have noticed buying and selling of supplements and cosmetics over the internet without knowing the identity of both buyers or sellers or what substances are in them, especially water diet capsules. He added that some of these products are not registered in the UAE or internationally and are not supervised by the Ministry of Health. Additionally, the promoting companies or individuals that are all outside of the country are away from liability or legal prosecution. Al-Amiri stated that misleading ads have dangerous effects, as the safety of these drugs is not guaranteed or compatible with international drug standards, which could even lead to death. Additionally, commercial fraud is not only limited to bold treatment drugs or whitening and weight loss products, but also to coronary and heart disease, kidney failure and cancer drugs. The Emirates Identity Authority has implemented the happiness meter that was launched last week by the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The initiative measures the happiness and satisfaction of the public in government services on a daily basis, using electronic devices connected to a central network. Off the back of this, the Emirates ID Authority has amended one of its corporate values from its strategic plan 2014 to 2016, from focusing on their customers to making the customers happy. It also fixed a daily indicator to measure the happiness of its customers and their satisfaction on performance and services, which will in turn help with the process of constantly improving the level of services offered, as their feedback gets instantly transmitted in real time. Etihad Airways has now 1,000 trained flying nannies, helping families on flights across its network. The airline saw a candidate from the United States as the 1,000th flying nanny to complete her training, delivered in part by Norland College at the Etihad Airways Innovation Training Academy over in Abu Dhabi. An Etihad official stated that when we introduced the flying nanny last year, their aim was to provide a helping hand to families who are flying, and since then the positive feedback from customers has been overwhelming. They now often have 2 flying nannies on their most popular flights, especially to London and also destinations in the US. Since its launch in 2013, the flying nanny has become a key feature on flights, especially long-haul flights, providing support to families and children and creating a fun and memorable moment with games and activities. And finally, looking to other news now, things over at Wadi have gone a bit spooky, with a new haunted house joining as the latest attraction to the water park. Visitors can experience the horrors and thrills with Haunted Heights and its resident Jinn, who has set up camp at Wadi in line with Halloween until the 7th of November. Visitors who can brave the scare can walk through the crooked old house and experience a haunted journey that is set to offer some Halloween screams during the visit. As a part of marking the event, some of the staff at the water park will be dressed up in costumes, including a lifeguard who will be dressed as a zombie. Alternatively, parents with kids can have some trick-or-treating fun, as young ones can visit different themed houses to collect their sweets. According to the general manager of Wadi, this is the first time that they've set up activities for Halloween, adding it will become an annual affair to mark the globally celebrated occasion.
At Wild Wadi, you're going to expect to see the park heavily themed into Halloween. You're also going to have access to a haunted house that will run from 1 to 6 p.m. every day. And then we also have trick or treat for those who are a little bit too scared to go through the haunted house. And so we have 13 different houses during the week, also from 1 to 6. And then on the weekend, we have 7 special houses that are fully decorated and really staffed with costume people to match the theme of the house. And really the story is that we have uncovered, while searching to do new rides, we've uncovered this Arabic jinn spirit, which is very deep rooted in Arabic culture. And this jinn has over the years scared and haunted, and you've heard all of these tales and stories, and now we have uncovered this jinn. And throughout the years, she has brought in hotel workers, and she has been able to scare all these people. And now we're taking people on this tour through the area that we have uncovered to be able to see this jinn.